Click the link in the description for your free Amsoil catalog. It's time for a quick shout out to some of our friends. B&B Auto Sales, your muscle car connection in Brookings, South Dakota. Above the Notch Car Club, a car club for auto enthusiasts in northern New Hampshire. The New Hampshire Muscle Car Club, the largest muscle car club in all of New England. MGM Classic Cars in Addison, Illinois. Visit mgmclassiccars.com today. Beach Hill Automotive in Bethlehem, New Hampshire, specializing in the repair, service, and towing of muscle cars and classic cars. Absolute Auto Body and Collision Repair in St. Johnsbury, Vermont. And lastly, I am your independent Amsoil dealer. Click the link in the description for your free Amsoil catalog. And last but not least, if you decide to advertise with the Muscle Car Podcast, this could be part of your advertising message. Well, good evening and welcome to the podcast. I'm really glad you're here. I have a robust lineup of muscle car entertainment on tap for you tonight. But before we get into all of that, I want to make sure that everything is working properly. So if you can see my face and hear my voice, I'm going to ask you to leave a comment. Please let me know where you're viewing this from and whether you are a first-time viewer or a regular viewer. Now, to our first-time viewers, if this is your first time viewing tonight, I hope you have a good time with us, and I hope you decide to join us here each and every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Now, this podcast simulcasts to 8 different places across Facebook and YouTube. So wherever you're viewing this right now, just circle back in 1 week's time, and we'll be waiting for you with another fun-filled episode. To our regular viewers who are here week after week, month after month, and season after season, you are the ones who make this possible. And we really, really appreciate that. Let's take a few comments here and we'll get this party started, and we'll bring our friends on here in just a moment. Our good friend Ben from Vintage Mini Bike Lovers is in the house saying good evening, loud and clear from Carterville, New York. Looking forward to another fun-filled episode. Thank you for that. We appreciate it. Also, Ben is an associate of ours. He and Rob and I do the Vintage Mini Bike podcast that comes out the second Sunday of every month at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So wherever you're viewing this right now, if you like those vintage mini bikes from the 60s and 70s, just circle back second Sunday of every month at 8 p.m. and we'll have an episode of the Vintage Mini Bike podcast for you. Also, BCJ Vids is in the house saying hello to everyone. Hello, nice to see you. And, that is a message that I put up there. Okay, well, let's bring our friends here, bring our friends on and get this party started. Gentlemen, how are we doing tonight?
Nope, not bad at all.
Good, Mike.
Play.
Good. Now, I know Virgil and I have been to some cool car shows lately. How about you, Rob? Have you been doing any cool car show activity or events or anything?
Yeah, I've done 3 in the last 4 weeks, and I got another one this weekend to do.
Nice. So you have a full schedule.
Yeah.
Good for you. And Virgil, any reflections on that car show we went to last week?
Oh man, that car show was just amazing. We got a lot of good stuff. Talked to a lot of amazing people out there. Yeah, it was just a lot of fun. I think that was the best one we've been on so far.
I think so. Yeah, I think as far as what we do together, as far as interviewing and finding people to interview, I think that was really firing on all cylinders. I think that came together nice. Yes. In fact, that is a perfect segue for item number 1. We're going to take a look at a video clip from that car show where Virgil was interviewing Jamie Carpenter. We were taking a look at his 1970 GTO Judge. This is at the Waterbury, Vermont car show. Pardon me. I'm going to cue up that video here, and let's take a look.
Waterbury Car Show, fellas and ladies. Here with, well, first off, how are you? What is your name?
Jamie Carpenter.
Jamie Carpenter. My name is Virgil, but my man behind the camera, this is Mike.
Tell us about your car here, please.
So it's a 1970 Pontiac GTO with Judge package. It's also got a WT7 appearance package, which is a 1 of 51 build. It's a no-cost option that they didn't really advertise for it, but it came with a black, red, yellow stripes and black spoiler on the polar white car versus the, I think it's like blue, red, and yellow stripes and a white spoiler. All original sheet metal floors, interior, engine, transmission, 4-speed, 400 Air 3, 355 gear. I found it 2 years ago in Texas. Brought it back up to Vermont, and me and my dad Scott painted it and got our show ready.
Right. So how much time did, I guess, what, 2 years it took you to bring it back?
No, it took. We did it pretty quick because I had a show for the 60th anniversary. I was invited to a GTO show in Columbus, Ohio for good guys.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I got featured in that. But we were pushing to get it done in time for that show, and that was last year in July when it started flooding. Literally loaded the car in the downpouring rain. Barely got the stripes on. Barely got out there in time to be there for Friday. But it was a lot of work.
But well worth it.
Yeah, a lot of fun.
All right. So how many miles are on the car?
I think just over 70,000.
Oh, not bad.
No.
Did you get a good response from it at that show?
Yeah, a lot of people were happy. I got invited to the 60th anniversary of the Pontiac again to Pontiac, Michigan, but I couldn't commit to go.
Yeah.
It was like another week away, and living in Vermont, going to Michigan.
Yeah.
Wasn't in the cards, unfortunately. I wanted to.
It's a long drive.
Yeah.
So that is a long drive. So let's see here. What else about the car here? I guess you covered a lot there. But yeah, very pretty car. It's like 1 of 51, and I'm like sitting right here next to this one. It's like, wait, hold on. I got two very odd cars that you don't see around a lot at all.
Right.
So then you put you in the right spot here, my man.
Awesome.
And you're standing them out. You're standing out amongst GTOs.
I appreciate that.
So
Yes.
you should have the award.
I hope so. We did win it last year, first place in this class.
All right.
We'll see.
You may have it again. I believe so.
Yes.
See you in a row.
Well, cool.
Only thing they can do is take their tops off.
Right?
Is that going to win for the judges, you know?
Right?
Now didn't they have a thing, tiger by the tail or something?
Yeah, they'll put a tiger in your tank.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Okay. But didn't they have something for Pontiac too?
Yeah, they used to say there's like a tiger under the hood or whatever.
Yeah.
I think they kind of like, I don't know if they worked together in that or what they did, but it's cool.
Yeah, because it's kind of the same era, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Good catch, Mike.
Yeah.
The tiger had the tail up on the dash. You did get.
Nice.
And the tail coming out.
That's a nice touch.
Yeah.
That's the details, you know.
Into exotic animals, right?
So I'm going to walk around and get some footage of it. But yeah, thank you. We appreciate this. Well, cool. Yeah, that was a good time for sure. Rob, reactions to that?
I'm waiting to see the footage.
Yeah.
What a great job they did on cars back in those days, eh?
Yes.
Why can't the companies get together and come out with neat names and stuff like that now? Yep.
Yeah.
Hearth shifter in it.
It's true. Everything's all corporate today.
Yeah, I can't believe there's only 50 or so of them made, but what a collector's piece. And I love to hear a story about a car.
Yes. Yes. And Virgil, anything you'd want to add to that? Or
Yeah, Rob, you should have seen. He was sitting next to, there was 2 other GTOs right next to it. And those 2, like I would say, the only thing they could do was take their tops off. It was 2 convertibles right there. But he still stood out amongst 2, against convertibles, which was amazing. And then, like I say, if you look in the picture right there, I was saying he stood there just sitting next to that Cobra jet right there. They had two cars that were just so crazy that you hardly ever see it. I don't know. We didn't stick around for awards.
true. But go ahead, Virgil.
I was saying, I think while they were doing awards, we had another interesting interview.
Yeah. Definitely. And it's funny because we're looking at these 3 GTOs in a row, and I was checking out each one, and Virgil's saying, "Hey, there's a judge over there. There's a judge over there." So yeah, so that was good stuff. Now we've got a couple of comments that have come in. Oh, our good friends Stacy and Art Fosler are here saying, "Looking good from Plattkill, New York, regular viewer. Appreciate that." And and then Bob Long is saying, "Looking for that 1970 Mustang Fastback from this year's Derby, Vermont show." Yes, we did that a few weeks ago. And tell you what, I'm going to put that on next week's episode, so you can you've got something to look forward to. And I appreciate that interview that we did. We had a really nice interview and a really nice visit, which is really cool. Oh, and the Smoochies says he won it again, so that must be someone we met
Oh,
at the
nice.
Waterbury show, saying that
Yeah.
he took the prize with that car.
Yeah, he really did. I mean, just to be one of 51, that's an amazing feat in itself.
True. Yeah, that alone. Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, cool. Well, let's pull this away and go on to our next item here, which let me pop on the screen. It is time for Amsoil. And our good friend Rob here, if you're ready, Rob, we're going to put you full screen and talk about Amsoil. And we've got a video clip to support what you're talking about, too.
Okay. We talk about all the different oils, gear lubes, all the different products Amsoil has available. But one of my door opener products I approach customers with is Amsoil brake cleaner, Amsoil miracle wash, Amsoil heavy duty matter protector, the mud slinger, the heavy duty MP, and the metal protector. Because when I go to shop, everybody has WD-40 or something like that there, and they all have their favorite oil. Well, when I go, well, you compare this to your WD-40, then the guy comes back and says, that works so well. How does your other products work? So I call them door openers. And when we do shows, the power foam, we use it. We have 2 glasses. We spray it in. Most of them comes out like a Varsol spray. The Amsoil comes out like a foam, and it cleans the whole inside of the carburetor because it's like the stuff you use for the oven cleaner reminds me of. And I tell everybody, your carburetor looks this clean after putting it through. The Varsol stuff just puts a stream down the center of the carburetor. This cleans the carburetor, the intake, the top of the valves and pistons. It even helps the catalytic converters and everything. Keeps them clean. So we did a video for Mike a couple of weeks ago, and you got that video there, Mike?
I do. Let's take a look.
This is Rob the Oil Guy. Mike's tonight's going to talk about our Amsoil Power Foam Carburetor Cleaner. When I do the automotive classes or a tech class, I like to bring demonstrations with me. Gear lube demonstration, the bypass, and I love bringing the Power Foam. This is one of our competitions. It's like a Varsol, like diesel fuel spraying out. So it's just a stream going down the carburetor. But when you use the Amsoil product, it's a foam. It fills the whole complete carburetor up. It goes right down the cylinders, crankcase out. It even cleans the catalytic converter. What do you think would clean better? A carburetor filled with that, or a carburetor filled with just a spray going down? I usually tell the people when you're done, the carburetor looks that clean. Thank you very much. Have a great day.
Yes, that says it all too, doesn't it? With that demonstration there.
You should have told me to comb my hair, Mike.
Oh yeah.
My wife made me do that outside because this stuff really does smell.
Oh yes, yeah. I want that outside for sure.
Yeah.
Nice.
But it's just a door opener product. The Amsoil has one of the many opener products the Amsoil has available. So if you want to know more about all the other products the Amsoil has available, you can click on the Mike's link and you can get the catalog. And if you want to know how to get the best possible discount, sign up as a preferred customer for $10. Order directly from Amsoil. You buy so much in 1 month, they send you a prize. This month, if you buy $75 worth, you get the headlight.
Yes, let me pop that graphic on the screen. Yes, and that offer is good till August 26th. And
yeah, $125 worth. They give you the free lamp for working on the vehicles also.
Yes, and my link and referral number are in the description. If you use my link and referral number, we make a commission here, and that's how we pay the bills here at the podcast. We thank you in advance for doing that. Also, thank you to everyone who has been doing that. We appreciate that very, very much.
And if anybody orders some and tries it and sends us a video next week, I'll send you a hat.
Yes.
If you send us a video.
Yes, we need a video. Absolutely. But thank you in advance for that.
Well, you guys remember, Mike, I have some of that MP, and I use it on my wheelchair wheels. It makes me so smooth.
Nice.
It makes my caster so smooth. Yeah, it is better than WD-40.
Sweet. Sweet. Well, cool. So next on the list here, we're going to take a look at a 1974 Chevy Blazer, and this car is for sale by our friends over at B&B Auto Sales. So let me pull that up here. I just have to click on the right button, and here it comes.
Hi, this is Derick from B&B Auto Sales. We're showing our 74 Chevy Blazer, excuse me. Older restoration, got a few imperfections here and there. There you can see the typical Chevy hood bend that happens. Bumper's in pretty good shape. Got a few little pitting here and there on the surrounds and on the bumper. It's a full, a lot of custom 17-inch custom wheels and tires, hand-cooked tires. Said the paint's older. I bet the paint's probably 20 years on it. So this seam's kind of tearing out from sliding in there. Of course, with a full top vehicle, most time you don't put carpet, you just put a vinyl mat. It's also, I think, kind of coated underneath. Like I said, the guy I got it from originally, I think owned it 12, 15 years and never had the top on it. The guy I sold to never put the top on it. So, like I said, it has a top, but everybody just takes them off and goes cruising. Said you're going to see some scratches here and there because this is kind of what it's been used is running around town and the beach and stuff like that. Been in South Dakota for the last 15 years or so. I believe it came out of Nevada before that. Nevada or Oklahoma, down south. There's some paint cracking. So as you can see, a few imperfections in the paint. Not a show truck by any means. Good looking 10-footer and one that is just designed to go have some fun with. We're gonna start up our 74 Blazer here. Runs like a watch. The radio is here. There's the power. It turns on. Blinker to the left, blinker to the right. No horn. Wipers work. Leave the blower. There's the radio. I'm in a tin building, so you're kind of just getting staticky, but it does pick up stations, so good sounding. Fuel tank must have a ground issue. Headers on a dual exhaust. Like I said, runs like a watch. AC's been converted over to R134. There's your tail lights with dual exhaust on it, trailer hitch. So kind of a neat rig. This thing, the guy I got it from and the guy I sold it to, it has probably not had a top on it in 20 years probably. I have the top, it will be on it. Right now we're just getting pictures without it. So, just that's what it's made for. 73s to 75s are full toppers, as we say. So, you don't have nothing over you, got a roll bar, ready to go have some fun. 605-695-7391.
There we go. Well, thank you so much to Derick over at B&B Auto Sales. Appreciate that footage. Virgil, reaction to that?
Oh yeah, that truck is beautiful, especially with that top that have a full convertible. It was it was hard. Those are hard to find, especially with the top.
Yes. That would
Yeah.
be an amazing boulevard cruiser right there.
Yes, and I like where they put the radio at. They have an aftermarket radio in there, and they put it in the in the armrest console there with a lockbox.
Yes.
So
Smart
top
move.
down, you still have a lockbox there to where people can't get in.
Yes. And they left the original in the dash for the look.
Yes.
Yeah. Cool. And Rob, reactions to this?
Well, I got a 1970 I've been working on for 8 years now. And this fall it was going to be done, but it's going to be springtime now. That I've never had my roof off mine yet.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. But mine's only a 2-door. That looks like it had a shifter on the floor for 4-wheel drive.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Yes, I think I saw one there. It's hard to stop this where I want it to. Yes, right there, I think is the transfer case lever.
But when I first got it, my daughter said, "I don't want to drive that thing, Dad." Now she's bugging me to get it done.
There we go.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, and before we move on, we have some comments that come in that we just have to look at. Remember, we were looking at Jamie Carpenter's GTO Judge a few minutes ago.
Yes.
Jamie is watching tonight, and we appreciate him doing that. He says he did take first place with that car.
Nice.
So a big congratulations and high five. In fact, let's put us all full screen so we can give him a high five.
Yep.
Give a high five to Jamie.
Yes.
And if that weren't enough, he says last year as well.
Nice.
So that car
I
is a
can see.
winner.
He's got many more years of awards with that car.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a winner for sure. Well, cool. So let me get where I need to be here. And the next item is going to be part 3. This is footage from our good friend Scott at Flippin' Customized. He's been showing us some footage over the last few weeks of a car by the a car show by the Muscle Car Club of New Hampshire back in 2022 in Lee, New Hampshire. If you like burnouts, you're going to like this. And
yes, I do.
Excellent. Better to like burnouts than to be a burnout, right?
Yes.
Oh, wait, I'm getting ahead of myself. Yeah. I think I have let me double check this. No, I don't. I'm getting ahead of myself. I was going to number 4. We still have to look at number 3. This is one of the things I'm really excited about. This is the car that's on the promo banner for tonight. This is a 1971 Barracuda, very rare and unique car. And this is owned by Kevin Marshall. I met him over the weekend on Cape Cod at a car show down there. Rather than me try to tell you about it, let Kevin do the talking here. Let's cue this up. And after we'll look at that car show footage we were talking about. So let's take a look at Kevin's Barracuda here.
My name's Kevin Marshall. This is my 1971 Plymouth Cuda 446 pack shaker car.
Nice. Is this how long have you had this car?
I bought it in 2020 off the original owner.
Nice. Has this been restored or is this original condition? Or?
Yeah, it's got paint work done to it.
Paint work. So the rest is original? That is amazing. And did you have the paint work done or the previous owner?
Previous owner has it done.
Nice. What are some of the specs and details about this car?
It's for a 71 Cuda. It's one of 37 in the plum crazy color. It's one of 5 with the options. It's got the first year they came out with a cassette player, they called it a dictaphone. It's a recordable cassette deck that's really rare. The only 5 of them came out in the 446 pack Cudas. According to the documentation, it's got a rim blow steering wheel. It has the original blow up spare in the trunk with the air tank. That's never been out of the car.
Very impressive.
Another rare option is the front leather bucket seats in it. Console automatic 727. It's got the 410 drag pack from the factory in it. So it's a pretty rare car.
Yeah, and it's an amazing example, I must say.
Thank you, appreciate it. That's the original inflator and the original spare, and that jack's never been out of the car.
Wow.
Yeah, I bought this off the original owner.
That's amazing.
It sat 22 years in this garage, and when I went to see it, I didn't even know what the car was. and he had like 20 of the moving blankets on, those big heavy things. We took it off, and it was a dark, rainy day. The bulb barely lit. I thought the car was black. And then I was like, plumb crazy. I didn't even notice the billboards until the flatbed came to take it away. Didn't know it was a shaker car or anything. It's all matching numbers.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
What a find, huh? Unbelievable.
This is how it rolled out of the factory showroom floor, just
Unreal.
like it is. Wow. Underneath is painted just like that's how Mopars did it. It's you can eat off the undercarriage of this car.
That's amazing.
That's never been touched. This paint flaked and stuff underneath there.
Sure. Now you mentioned you're a part of a Mopar family.
Yes, I am.
These cars here are also part of your family?
Yes, this is my daughter's car. My daughter Nicole. It's a '73 Cuda. It's originally a TX9 triple black car, but for some reason they painted the car white.
Wow.
Which is crazy. I couldn't get the 360 emblems, but it came factory with a 360, 355 sure grip, 727 transmission. I pumped the motor up a little bit. It's got aluminum head. It's got a crane cam in it. I've had this for probably 7 years.
Yeah.
The interior's pretty mint in it. Haven't touched the interior at all.
Nice.
Haven't touched anything. No paint work on it. That's just the way. And the vinyl tops are in awesome condition. Usually you find them and they're a little bubbled up on there. This is my wife's car, my wife Marianne. It's a '73 Challenger. It's been rotisserie. It's a factory air car, 318.
Thank you, ladies. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
You got the crazies on the bikes, you know?
Yes. There we go. 340, 4-barrel.
Factory air.
Yeah.
This got taken off the body before we got it. So we got it. It went to Carlisle. It didn't sell. The guy that restored it was pretty disappointed, and then he offered a really good price, so we scooped it up.
Yeah. Very nice. So can I assume that between the cars and the hat, you're a lifelong Mopar guy?
No, I used to be a Chevy guy. I've had some pretty rare Chevelles and Camaros, but I fell in love with the Mopars, and really nobody around here really has too many of them. So, and I like to be different. Don't want to have what everybody else has.
Sure.
But they get a lot of looks.
Oh, I bet. Yes. Good conversation started too, I'll bet.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, this is a beautiful collection.
A lot of people don't really.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
The plum crate, the '71 cars is super rare. You know.
Yeah.
To find that, I'm not a lucky person, but to find that's a holy grail car. And the only other thing that's better than that is a Hemi.
Yes.
So, and those are super rare.
Outstanding. Well, cool, Kevin. I really appreciate your time, man.
I appreciate you.
Well, yeah, thank you so much to Kevin Marshall. Really great to meet him. Really nice guy. We had a really nice visit. And this is the graphic for that car show that I was at over the weekend down on Cape Cod. But first reaction, is it Rob's turn?
Yes, sir.
I know you can get the sheet, the car being built, and it has all the serial numbers and options that make available. But how do you find out that there was only 5 built with that cassette player in it?
That's a good question. I imagine that's documented somewhere. That's a good question, though. If you're watching, Kevin, if you have an answer for that, if you're watching, Kevin, please answer that. And also, if you're watching, Kevin, please say hi to us. But go ahead, Rob.
Yeah, that's a nice car, gorgeous car. I still like to meet the engineer that went to the head office guy and said, I think we can sell a car painted purple. It was a great hit.
Oh, for sure. For sure. And really unique.
Yeah.
And go ahead, Virgil.
Yeah, if you look at that spare there, if you put 2 of those on, you're at the, like we were talking about burnouts earlier. Oh, whew, that is a good spare to run the burnout with or hit the track with.
Yes.
But yeah, all through to have a family like that of just three very cool cars, and the rarity of the purple And even like you said, the white car that was played, the car that was painted, that was triple black, to be painted white, it still looked presentable and just very, very cool. I guess that black would make it real hot in the summertime though.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
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 But just
And
have all three there, that's a lot of money in one family.
yes, that's a
Worth a
few
lot.
bucks
That's a
sitting right
lot
there.
of that's a few bucks sitting right there. Yeah, that's some college tuitions.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
It's like, do you want to go to college or would you like a Mopar?
For a house deposit.
Yes.
Yes.
That's where you have to life priorities, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Well, cool. Let me pull that away. And thank you again to Kevin. It was great to meet Kevin. I hope he's watching. And if you are watching, Kevin, if you're able to make comments, we'd love to hear from you. It was great meeting you at the show there last weekend. But let's see what we've got next here. This is that car show footage I was talking about by our friend Scott at Flippin' Customized. This is from a show in Lee, New Hampshire by the Muscle Car Club of New Hampshire. We're going to take a look at some really cool burnouts here. And we'll cue it up, and here it comes.
Guess what time it is? It's burnout competition. Basically how this works, these guys are gonna run down the front, right onto the front stretch right here, and they have basically from the fourth turn, third or fourth? I don't know, they're running the track backwards anyway. My first time here, so as far as the track layout goes, not super familiar with it, but it is banked, it's not bad. So we're gonna go ahead and get the cars going and get you some good footage. I pointed out with the tires. All right, so this is the one right here. That's my choice. All right, that was a burnout competition, and Black Blazer absolutely ripped it up, and he did win. I'll get you a shot of his tires too, because that was pretty freaking cool to see. So award soon.
This is on there, sort of. It's a pretty great performance. Oh, we just barely started the page.
Yep, there's nothing left of that bad boy.
Yeah, appreciate it. Gotta love
Nothing.
it. This is easily another 10,000 miles worth of tread on that tire, huh?
Wow.
But yeah, thank you so much to our good friend Scott Brouillard over at Flippin' Customized. He does an excellent YouTube channel. If you like what you saw there, there's a whole lot more like that. Just search for Flippin' Customized on YouTube and you'll find his channel. Browse away. There's a lot there to see. But Virgil, reactions to that?
Oh man, I thought that GNX, that Grand National, I thought that one was gonna get in there, and next thing you know, nope. That Cyclone, that Blazer came up.
Yes.
And I thought that C10 had a chance also, but some good stuff.
For sure. Hey, Rob?
There must be an art to do that, because one of the guys, he had it right to the mat. He didn't have like that right there, Chevelle. That motor was screaming, but not much smoke coming off the tires. And then the guy who came out with the Grand Nationals, he was spitting and sputtering. He had a lot of smoke coming off there. But where does all that rubber go? Underneath the back of the car? How did they get it off there? It'd be hot, sticking.
Yeah.
Yes.
It'd be a mess to clean up underneath that car afterwards.
Yeah. You're right. I bet there's all kind of rubber residue underneath that car after.
Yeah, I'm surprised the cameraman didn't get hit with rubber.
Yeah, rubber shrapnel.
But that Blazer did do the best show.
Yes.
And then my wonderful niece Stacy Newsom is watching. I think it's her husband using her account. That's Sean Newsom, who we'll see in a few minutes here. But he's saying that thing's an animal, and he said that Cyclone is nasty. And also our good friend John Springer Jr. is in the house. Says he can smell the rubber and the race gas. Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. Well, cool. That's good times right there. Let me switch gears here. We've got more to look at. We are on item number 5. We're going to take a look at a 1968 Dodge Coronet. Now, this car is owned by Robert Roberge, and this is at the Newport, Vermont Car Show last summer in 2024. I was at the same car show a few weeks ago, and I ran into him, and he asked me, "Well, have you done anything with that footage yet?" And I'm embarrassed to say I'd forgotten all about it. So I went home after I talked to him, and I got his number. So I went through and I looked, and sure enough, I found it. I don't know how I overlooked it, but it's a nice interview of a nice car. So I don't know how I missed it, but I apologize to Robert that I missed it. But we're going to look at it tonight. We're going to remedy things, and let me cue this up here. You're going to like this. Let's take a look.
Hi, my name's Robert Roberge. I found this car at a guy that had a snowmobile for sale probably 4 years ago, maybe. Told him if he ever wanted to sell, let me know. He had it sitting in a big old garage, been sitting there for, I don't know, 20-something years. He finally called me last summer and wanted to sell it, and I bought it, and we got it running again and cleaned it up a little bit, but it's all original, matching numbers. It's pretty rare to find one all original like this. It ain't been touched. With matching number, engine, transmission, rear end, I checked all that, and I just basically waxed it up and cleaned it up, and had to put a new gas tank and fuel pump and rebuild the carburetor and tune it up and everything. But she's running and back on the road. This is the first show that I bring it to, and it's kind of a neat. I like old cars. And
so that's amazing. So aside from a few just minor repairs and cleaning up,
yeah,
it's original from back in the day.
Right.
The time capsule.
Hubcaps original. The wheel, hubcaps, everything original. The interior's original. It's got 70,000 miles. It's got the old bi-ply tires. It needs tires, and it still needs some work. But I can't afford it. But this is definitely a nice car that somebody would completely redo. It wouldn't take much because it's in good shape. It's a good running car. It runs excellent.
Looks good from every angle too, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's you don't see too many around, you know, the original, because of course everybody used to take these things and race them and blow them up and everything. Yeah, it was a good find.
For sure.
Wonderful day.
Well, cool. I appreciate it.
Okay, thank you very much.
Well, cool. Yeah. Reactions to that? Whose turn for first reaction?
Well,
My turn.
Rob's turn.
Yeah, what a neat car to take to a car show. Like, you don't have $100,000 tied up in it, and it's a great looking car, and it's a very rare car. I would keep it the way it is. That way, you don't mind parking it beside somebody else. Yeah, I think that's a great car to take to car shows.
For sure. Definitely. And Virgil?
Yeah, yep. I don't think I'd clean it up either. Just keep it as like looking like a barn find, like Jake did in the Firebird there. You know,
Yes.
keep it looking the same and just a Coronet. It almost looks like a Charger Challenger.
Yes.
Almost has that Dukes of Hazzard kind of look. That whole back end has that Dukes of Hazzard look there.
Yeah.
Well, it's got door handles.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Yeah. It's not welded together, right?
No.
But yeah, that just a pretty car to just be able to pull out and just wax basically. That's definition of a barn find. I wouldn't do anything else.
Same here. Yeah, it's a perfect time capsule. And hopefully Robert's watching tonight. If you're watching tonight, Robert, please leave a comment. Let us know you're out there. And thank you again for reminding me of that, because somehow that footage slipped through the cracks, and that was a good interview. So I apologize to you for that, and apologize to the viewers too for depriving you of that for a year. But we made it right tonight. Let's see, we've got comments coming in. Here we go. Our good friend Kevin Culhane is here. He says that RT is awesome. Yes, keep it original. He said very, very rare. Yes, the truth has been spoken.
Yes.
Oh, cool. So let's see what we've got next here. We have got this is another vehicle for sale. This is 1988 Chevy Camaro IROC Z. This is from our good friends over at MGM Classic Cars. Let's take a look at this. And this particular footage doesn't have any talking on it, so we can talk over it and comment and react to it in real time as it's playing. We'll just hear like some engine noise when they start it up and like that.
Is this an IROC?
Yes, IROC Z.
All right, yes.
1988.
88. Would that be
I
that
can remember.
Crossfire? Go ahead,
I can
Rob.
remember they were racing those at Daytona, and they had drivers from NASCAR, IndyCar, Grand Prix, all that, racing identical cars, eh?
Oh, wow.
I think they did that series for about 5 years.
Ooh.
IROC series.
Oh, yes. Wait, oh, yeah, the package tray. I forget about all that back there. All that space. Wasn't that for the T-tops?
Oh, possibly, yes. That would make sense. It looks like a big amplifier there in the very back.
Yeah.
Stereo.
Yeah, these things are getting rare again also.
Yes.
You can't find any that have been. You can't find none that have not been torn down or broken apart.
Yeah.
You mean abused?
Yes.
Oh, that's not a T-top.
No. I guess that's why he put the speakers back there, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I just turned on the audio. I don't want to get a copyright strike on that music.
Is this in a showroom? Is this at a car show?
Yeah, this is a showroom. This is at MGM Classic Cars out in Addison, Illinois.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, our friends over there share us video clips on a regular basis, and we like to share them with the viewers, and they always have some really nice cars, really nice inventory over there.
Yeah.
So I wonder
Isn't
if
that,
that engine there. Oh, go ahead.
isn't that the place where you're going to go on a road trip to, Mike?
Yes, one of these days.
Say, isn't that those motors there? Didn't they have that crossfire motor in those, or some of those crossfire injections?
Could be. Rob's the GM guy. Do you know anything about that?
I don't know if that one is or not.
Yeah.
It has a different intake, but I don't think that's the crossfire one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you should be able to look at the number and tell what intake it is.
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah. No, those pieces of paper are worth their money in gold.
Yeah.
When somebody's buying a car, they want that list.
Oh yes. I know. I guess we got to look at that list and see what's on there, huh? We got to know the numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And that looks nice from every angle. That was a nice body style.
Yeah. Just need a tracksuit, right?
Yes. Because so many cars, as we get into the 80s, it felt like the lines kind of got diluted. They didn't have that appeal that they did, in the 70s. And this one, the lines just look really sharp, really good from every angle. It still looked really muscular and aggressive.
This is quite the camera guy.
Yes.
He crawled right underneath the car.
Undercarriage, everything. That thing is spotless.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice polish on that paint job.
Wow. Yeah, this would be a good cruiser. I'd almost think you'd see this one on that where they're cruising on the other side of the pond over there that we keep showing.
Oh yes, yes.
You'd expect to see one of those over there doing a burnout,
Yes, that would fit right in. Absolutely.
With everybody standing on the sidewalk right beside the car and one's doing it.
Yeah.
Yes. Say women, children, strollers, everything doing a burnout, huh?
Yeah, safety first, right?
Wow.
Safety last, maybe.
He's doing a real good job with this camera.
Yeah. Showing us every angle. Some nice inventory behind there, too.
Say, as always. Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice Chevy.
Yeah, he only has the nicest of the nicest at that sales office.
It's true.
Just man, oh man.
There we go. So if you're viewing this and you like what you see there, that number on the screen is the way to get a hold of them to inquire about that car. And let's see, I think we got a comment that came in. Oh, yes. Our good friend Bada Bing says the paint is popping. Yes. And oh, yes, our good friend Kevin Culhane says that's a TPI. The Crossfire came in the 82 and 84 Corvettes.
Okay.
Well, thank you for that information. Very cool. Oh, and our good friends Stacy and Art Fosler say, I follow this guy. I follow the guy in white, and it said, I rock all night long. Yeah. Is that a song reference? I'm not sure what that.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Is that Van Halen? Would that be Van Halen?
That could be. That'll be about right. And then our good friend from Australia, Terry Mountney, is watching tonight. We got to get you and Dale on sometime. We got to make that
You sure
happen.
it's not this morning for him?
It probably is. Or probably tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Says, hi, Mike. Just popped in to say hi. Still traveling. Hectic week. But yeah, definitely connect with Dale if you would, Terry, and see about coming on some night. We'd love to have you on some Wednesday night or probably a Thursday morning for you. But however that works out, we would love to have you on. We've had them on a couple of times. Always a good time to see what the car scene is over in Australia. Great bunch of guys. But, well, cool. So let me pull this away. And why won't that graphic pop? There we go. I keep popping it and then clicking again, and here we go. Anyway, we're going to take a look at a Camaro being detailed at Newsom's Detailing over in Wethersfield, Vermont. Now, Sean Newsom is my nephew, wonderful guy. He's the guy behind Newsom's Detailing. Here's their little promo sign they've got. That's his daughter, Charlotte, right there. Let me pull up this clip here. Take a look at him detailing this this beautiful Camaro. And there's no audio with this, so we can talk over if we want to. I believe that's a convertible, isn't it?
Is that a blue or a gray color?
It looks like gray to me, but it has a kind of a hint of like a baby blue or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
There we go. So if you are in Wethersfield, Vermont, also near Ascutney, Springfield, that general area, Claremont, New Hampshire nearby, if you're any of those areas, please give Newsom's Detailing a call. They'll do it right when you need it done right, like the sign says. Please consider patronizing them, and we thank you for that. Good friends, or I should say, good family of mine. We love them very much. So let me pull this away, and yeah, we've got that's all we've got for you. But we can chat for a few minutes here because we've got a good 8 minutes before the end of the podcast. Go ahead, Virgil.
On the in the comments there, Stacy Newsom said that's a 2022 gunmetal gray.
Oh, that's what they call that color.
Yeah, I'm trying to pop it on the screen here. There's a delay. Here we go. Yes, you're right. Yeah, and that's Stacy Newsom. That's Sean. That's her husband Sean using his wife's account.
Oh, all right.
But yeah, very dear relatives of mine, and they're also saying thank you as well, which we appreciate, and thank you for the footage. Always good to get that. But
oh yeah.
Well, cool. Is there anything that?
But Tom, next time we want to see the interior too.
Yes, good call. Yes, interior, because he also details the interior, so it'd be nice to see that interior shine as well.
Oh yeah, that car really did pop. That shine on there was great.
Yes. So Terry Mountain, out in Australia, says Thursday, 11:50 a.m. He's going to see Dale when he gets home. Cool deal. So I think they're a day ahead of us, and yeah, appreciate that, Terry. Love to have you guys on again. That was an awful lot of fun when we did that. And also our good friend John Spranger's in the house saying another great show. Appreciate that. And let's see, I might even have an image of John Spranger. Yes, here we go. We got together, I don't know, a couple of Christmases ago. He was out this way and we had lunch together, him and his lovely wife. Had a wonderful visit. And yeah, just great bunch of people. And then also Stacy and Art Fosler are in the house. Got together with them for lunch last fall. Had a really good time. Let's see, this is left to right. This is my girlfriend Carlene and I. And then it was having a senior moment here. I'm drawing a blank on their friends that were with them. But of course, on the right is Art and Stacy Fosler. And I'm embarrassed, I can't think of their names. Yana, I think it was the wife's name, and I apologize, drawing a blank on it. But we had a wonderful lunch, wonderful visit with them, and we thank them so much for being regular viewers of this podcast. And that's why I keep those photos handy, because if they're good enough to be regular viewers of this podcast, I want to be good enough to pop them on the screen every chance I get. And oh, here we go. Stacy Newsom says, I'll try to make an Amsoil video soon for you guys. Yes, we appreciate that. Thank you. Here we go. Ken and Yana are the couple in the back. Let me go back there. Thank you for filling me in on that. It's late and I'm getting to where I have more senior moments than I'd like. I have senior moments more often these days than I used to. But
you earned them.
Yeah, it's true. But so I'm trying to. And here's Stacy and Art Fosler here with those T-shirts that Rob sent them.
Yeah.
And speaking of that T-shirt, Virgil was wearing that very same shirt at the Waterbury Car Show last weekend when we were over there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and there was another guy there with what you say, Mike. We had on the same shirt, but it was his front was different, but he still had I still play with blocks on the back.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we chatted with him for a minute. That was cool.
That's it. That was an imposter shirt.
Yeah.
I get a lot of comments when I wear mine. Yeah.
So do you have any stories, Rob, of people approaching you with your Amsoil clothing, and what's some of the most interesting experiences you've had with that? People saying, "Hey, Amsoil."
when I'm driving down the highway and the guy comes up beside me, starts beating the horn and waving at me, I think, what have I done wrong? And I pull over and the guy says, "Do you sell Amsoil?" Yeah, I just thought I did something wrong. And I've had people follow me to my house.
Wow.
Yeah, and there's my phone number on the side of the truck. Like, you can just call me. You don't have to follow me 10 blocks to find out where I live, to find out where to get it.
I know. That means they were born in the 1900s, my man. They still like to talk to people.
Yeah, yeah. But 90% of my customers are people knocking on the door saying, "Can I buy the oil off you sold my cousin?" Sure you can.
Wow.
You got cash?
Yeah.
Yeah. Word of mouth is my best way of sales. Yeah. Other people tell them how it works for them, and they come looking at my door looking for it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Getting a reputation.
Yeah, and it's a fun business. I get to pick and choose what I want to do. Like 2 weeks ago, I was at the SSP boat races. Last weekend was the snow. We took our snowmobile drag team down to the asphalt drag races. We got first place for the machine there, racing against. We're in the sports car class. Yeah, this weekend I'm doing a local hot rod show for Saturday and Sunday, and then next weekend I'm at the Trans Am car race at the Mossport track. Yeah, but I'm a camper there watching the race, but I have my table set up, my flag set up, and as I'm watching the race, people come and say, "Hey, who sells the Amsoil?" Well, I'm dressed like this. Who do you think's selling it? But it's a fun thing to do, and I'm out the track. My buddies are all there. I got my golf cart there, so if I want to go for a ride up the pits, we got it. It's fun business.
That's amazing. And that's the thing, if someone goes to these type of events and looking for a way to monetize that, Amsoil is a wonderful way to do that. Just like Rob said, you're there doing your thing, you get your Amsoil clothing on, and maybe got a banner out, and people are going to come by and talk to you. And
my biggest problem with my customers, they don't know where to find it. So I'm here to teach them where they can buy it directly, save 25%, and I help them out, get a big savings, and I get a profit from it.
It's a win for everybody.
Now, Rob, when you do the booth, do you have stuff there for them to buy?
No,
I mean, can they buy product from you?
We do have some shows, but when we do the big shows in Toronto, like we pay $10,000 for a booth up there.
Mm-hmm.
No one's going to pick up a whole box of oil and carry it around the whole car show for the day. So if we sign them up, they can buy directly from Amsoil, and if they order $100 worth, they get free shipping. So who's going to carry around the box?
Yes, because I was telling Mike when we went to the car show, I was like, "Hey, one of these car shows, we're going to have to set up an Amsoil booth."
Well, the one you guys were at Vermont a couple of years ago, they're still bugging me to come down. So that was my plan, to have the blazer done, to take it down there to put it in the booth. But
the Street Rod Nationals,
yes. Street Rod Nationals, yes.
Yes.
All right, well, next year.
Yes. Yep. Their big one is Louisville, Kentucky. And they have over 10,000 cars at that one.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Maybe have to travel to that one.
Yes. Yeah. And that Street Rod Nationals, the one that's here in Vermont this year, it's I had every intention of going to that, but it's on September 13th, which is the day of the Eastern Snowmobile Racing Hall of Fame induction ceremony. And I'm so committed to that unfortunately there's no way out of that for me, because I videotape it and live stream it and do the whole thing with that. So
same weekend as Heydays.
Yes.
Well, my intentions are to be there at the Street Rod Nationals, my man.
Excellent.
And,
we'll try to get some footage if you can.
Hopefully I'll have my I will have one when I still play with blocks. I'll have on my Amsoil shirt and hat. So yes.
My daughter went to it last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was there.
Nice. That's cool. Yeah, one of these days we'll all meet in person. I mean, Rob, Virgil and I are good friends. We meet at shows and all sorts of places, but we've yet to meet Rob in person. And one of these days we've got to do something about that. We've got to someday, some way, we'll figure out.
In between both of us is Velcro, Quebec.
Yes.
Yeah,
the snowmobile stuff up there, for sure. And then we've got a comment that's come in. Oh, here we go. Our good friend Ben from Vintage Mini Bike Lover says, "Great show tonight, fellas. See you next week." Absolutely.
And Ben can come join us too.
Yes, absolutely. We got to meet him. Well, I've met Ben in person, but yeah, we got to get together more often. Absolutely. And Ben, incidentally, with the Vintage Mini Bike Lovers, he does the Vintage Mini Bike podcast with Rob and I, second Sunday of every month at 8 p.m. Wherever you're watching this. That airs there. So if you like those vintage mini bikes from the 60s and 70s, you do not want to miss that.
And some people have big collections of mini bikes. Oh.
Yes. Oh, here we go. Bada Bing says we should all meet at the chicken ranch. Yes.
All right.
And then, as far as the Amsoil, full disclosure, I'm signed up as a dealer under Rob. So if you sign up as an Amsoil, either a dealer or customer under me, Rob and I both benefit, and that's how we pay the bills here at the podcast. So we thank you in advance if you think about doing that. There's a link in in the description below, as well as my referral number. Please use that referral number, and that's how it'll all come together. And of course, if you sign up under us as a dealer, Rob and I are here to support you. And Rob's been doing Amsoil for over 40 years, so he knows every aspect of this Amsoil business. And I do a lot with social media, so Rob can help you with the Amsoil side of things. I can help you with generating leads on social media. So between the two of us, I think we're a good support team for you. A good reason for you to consider signing up under us as a dealer and also as a customer. But well, cool. That's about all we've got tonight. We'll go final comments. Virgil, final thought.
No, just hey, another good show. Happy to be here again. I love hanging out with you guys.
Likewise, it is a little family, isn't it?
Yes,
for sure. And Rob,
fun show, and it's nice to have something different, like the burnouts come on.
Yes.
No, I'll have to find my burnout footage that I had from a few years ago. They did at New Hampshire Motor Speedway. And they had a bunch of the vintage cars out there, vintage dragsters, and they all lined up, did the motors turned on, and woo! Yeah, so I'll have to find that footage. I got it somewhere.
Share that.
Yes.
Cool deal. Well, good. This concludes our broadcast day, and as always, last word goes to Amsoil. But have a good week, everybody. And I've got something really special I'm trying to get lined up for next week, so hopefully I'll have a really nice surprise for you. But have a good one, everybody.
Peace out. Good night.
Hello, everyone. This is Rob and Mike. How you doing today, Rob?
I'm doing good. Mike, yourself?
Very well. Thank you so much for coming on. I appreciate it. Now, today, we're going to be talking about Amsoil. And in a few moments, we're going to show you how you can get the deepest discounts, free shipping, and free gifts when you order your Amsoil products through us. But first, I'm going to ask Rob to give you a quick description of what Amsoil is and why you should consider using Amsoil products in your motorized vehicles.
Thanks, Mike. Amsoil is 100% synthetic oil. Everybody uses Amsoil for a different reason. Some people like the benefits that Amsoil is warranted for 25,000 miles or 1 year. The reason we can do that is because Amsoil doesn't oxidize. It doesn't form the usual carbons, gums, sludges like petroleum oils do. That's why we can keep it in the engines longer. Petroleum oils never do wear out. They oxidize themselves. That's why they have to be changed at 3,000 kilometers. And Amsoil likes the benefit that you only have to change the oil once a year. That saves some money. Some of the people like the benefit of Amsoil is it's a slipperier type lube. By having a slipperier type lube, it cuts down friction and drag. By less friction and drag, engines run 20 to 50 degrees cooler, better gas mileage. Now, Amsoil says 25% more protection than the industry requires is in the Amsoil bottles. My average customer gets about 10% increase in gas mileage. That's a big savings.
Yeah.
And by cutting down friction and drag, for every 10 degrees you cut down the friction and drag, doubles the life of the engine. So by having the engine run cooler, it makes it last longer. Some people like the benefit of the range of the Amsoil. Amsoil's flash point is 425 degrees, and it pours at 50 below zero. Wow. If you ever try petroleum oil when it's 10 below, it turns to honey. And in the summertime, petroleum oil thins out, and once it thins out, that's when it starts breaking down. So Amsoil's an all-season oil, can give you better gas mileage, longer engine life, less maintenance. It ends up being cheaper over a year's time running Amsoil than it is petroleum oils.
That's amazing. That's amazing. And Amsoil is available for pretty much any motorized vehicle, anything from lawn equipment, cars, trucks, boats, ATVs, motorcycles, snowmobiles.
Yep. And a lot of people phone me up and say, well, what's the benefit of our gear lube? Exactly what I told you about the engine oil. It pours in cold weather, it runs cooler, makes the equipment last longer. And they say, well, what's the benefit of the small engine? Same thing. Makes the engine run cooler, last longer, better performance. So it saves on all the applications that Amsoil has available.
Wonderful, wonderful. So yeah, let's talk now. Hopefully this has convinced people to think about maybe joining us in the Amsoil experience. Let's talk about some of the discounts and free shipping and how that all happens. I'm going to pop a graphic on the screen. And yeah, by all means, if you want to talk talk people through how this preferred customer program works.
Amsoil has a number of different programs. One of our main ones is a catalog customer, where somebody can order directly out of our catalog. If they order out of the catalog, they order $100 worth, Amsoil will ship it right to their house. But our best program is our preferred customer. For only $10 for 6 months, you become a preferred customer, you save 25% on all the product. You order $100 worth, they're going to give you free shipping. You don't have to order a whole case. You can mix and match. Say you want 4 bottles of small engine, 7 bottles of 5W30, and a couple of gear loops. You can mix and match. You can order 1 bottle at a time if you want. There's no minimums, no maximums. By being a preferred customer, you save over 25% on all the products you're going to buy. Amsoil sends you extra gifts, a $5 gift certificate on your birthday, $5 when you renew your account and stuff like that. So it's a good way to save on some of the products you want to buy.
For sure, for sure. Yeah, it's an incredible value. And this is the deepest level of discount that anyone can get when ordering Amsoil. Is that correct?
It is. It is.
Wonderful, wonderful. So let's take people through the step-by-step experience of placing an Amsoil order. Then that would include signing up for the preferred customer discount, or sorry, preferred customer program, so they can receive those deepest levels of discount. So let's go to the website. This is what the website's going to look like. These are some screenshots. Once you go to amsoil.com, there's a link in the description, or you can just type that into a browser, amsoil.com. This is the page you land on. At the upper corner of the page there, you see how I've circled in red. That is the link to click, the Join Now link. That will take you to the Preferred Customer Program page, where you can take advantage of all these discounts and free shipping and everything that we've just been talking about. This is what that page looks like. In the lower right, you're going to click Join Now. This will pop up. You select the duration you'd like, whether it's 6 months or 12 months, and click Add to Cart. Now, once this pop-up goes away, you'll be back on the main page. And the upper left, you'll see where I've got that red arrow. It says Shop. Now you can start shopping for products, and on your very first order, you're going to get these discounts and the free shipping as long as it's over $100. You'll get all of these benefits right away. So once you click Shop, it's going to take you to the product page. There's different types of oils, lubricants, so on and so forth. For the benefit of this exercise we're doing now, I'm just going to click motor oil. It shows different types of motor oil. Let's click gasoline. Now this takes us to an item. It's their synthetic motor oil. And you can see the item there, and there's choices for different viscosities. But take a look at the price. Let's take a closer look. Let's zoom in. But if you've joined the preferred customer program first, you're going to automatically get the deepest levels of discount. That's what we're looking at here. You're saving $3.80 on that quart of oil. Instead of paying $16.29, you're now paying $12.49 for that quart of oil. That is the deepest level of discount you can possibly get. And then you just add the quantity that you'd like. You select any other items that you're thinking about, add them to the cart. And once you click Add to Cart for the final time, you're going to see this come up at the top of the screen. It's going to show your items and your the total that you're at so far. Pardon me. And then you just click View Cart in the upper right, and that'll take you to your cart. Take a close look here at the upper right. That blue box shows that you're getting free shipping. You're eligible for free shipping on this order because it's over $100. That little yellow box shows that you've got the preferred customer membership on your order that gives you the deepest levels of discounts for the next 6 to 12 months. And then below that, you've got the items that have been selected. For the exercise here, I selected 9 quarts of the Signature Series, but that brings us up over $100 for the free shipping. We're saving $34.20. And if you're ready to finish, you click Checkout Now, and that takes you to this screen here. If you haven't signed up with an Amsoil account at this point, just click in the lower right to create an account, create a new account. It's going to ask you for some basic information, name and those types of things. Now let's take a closer look. You'll see this gray shaded box. This is a very important box. This is going to ask you if someone has referred you to Amsoil. And if so, please enter my name. My name is Mike LaPierre. It's spelled right there on the screen for the correct spelling. And also the referral number, 304-555-94. That's how you make sure that Rob and I get credit for this. Now, in the interest of full disclosure, I have signed up for Amsoil under Rob. So when you order using this referral number, Rob and I both benefit. So if you enjoy these podcasts that we're doing, this is a wonderful way to support the podcast, because when you order using this referral number, Rob and I both benefit. And the commissions I make go directly toward offsetting the cost of doing these podcasts. So I thank you in advance for that, for using my referral number. I very much appreciate it. And once you've done that, you just go into the next screen to enter your payment information, and you're done. Now, once you've placed your order that's over $100, and that order includes your Amsoil Preferred Customer Program, you are now eligible to get a free DVD from myself. Now, this is going to be either a muscle car DVD or a vintage snowmobile DVD. Use the email address on the screen, wkspodcasts@gmail.com. Send me an email. Let me know which DVD you would like me to send you, the muscle car or the vintage snowmobile DVD, and I'll get that right out to you. As you're typing in that email, in the subject line, be sure and type in capital letters "free DVD requests," so it stands out as I'm checking my email, and we'll get that right out to you. So I guess the last thing, Rob, that we wanted to talk about is if someone is considering Amsoil as a business opportunity.
Yes. If anybody has a retail or a commercial account and they would like to buy directly from Amsoil, just send Mike a line. He'll show you how to set up and you can buy directly from Amsoil. But if you are interested in starting your own part-time business, a part-time business that can grow into a full-time income, Mike and I will show you the Amsoil marketing plan. Amsoil has a large selection of products that cover almost every application. So it doesn't matter if you're into snowmobile, boating, or ATVing or hot rods, we have an oil for every application. It's a fun type business that's I really enjoy doing. Where else can I go and have fun and make money doing it? And Mike and I are here to help you all the way along. If you need any help on how to promote or to find new accounts, we're here to help you.
For sure, for sure. So when you sign up under that number, this 304-555-94, you're getting Rob and I as a team. Now, Rob has been doing Amsoil for 40 years. Can you believe that? 40 years. So he knows every aspect of this business, and he knows all of the ins and outs of the products. So he'll be able to help you with any kind of product questions or any kind of questions to show you the different business models that you can do with Amsoil. And then the other thing that you get when you sign up under me is I've got a strong background in social media. So if you need some coaching on how to generate Amsoil leads using Facebook and YouTube, I'm happy to coach you with that when you sign up under Rob and I. You get both of us as a team to help you, to coach you, to support you, whatever you need to get you off and running with this business and having fun with it. Like Rob said, it's an enormous amount of fun. If you're like Rob and I and you enjoy going to any kind of boat shows, car shows, motorcycle shows, snowmobile shows, anything with a motor, you like going to those shows, those events, those races, this is a great way to turn that into a income opportunity for you.
Yes, yes. And just by wearing my Amsoil hat at one of these events, people come up and ask me about Amsoil. People don't know where to buy it, and I'm there to help them, show them where they can buy the product.
Perfect. Well, cool. Well, this is great. Any final thoughts, Rob, before we wrap it up?
Amsoil's a fun business. Amsoil's been around since 1968. It was the first synthetic oil to be AI approved.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing. And that's very early in the game too, isn't it?
Yes.
For sure. Well, good. Well, thank you so much, everyone, for viewing. Hopefully, we've gotten you excited as we are about the Amsoil products. We'd love it if you could join us either as someone who uses the Amsoil products or to join the Amsoil team as a business opportunity. And we thank you so much for viewing. Have a great day.
You have a good day.